Hi, my name is Jaime Castillo. Today I'm going to talk about what's the current is happening in Amazon. The Amazon is one of the most important forest regions of the planet, with about 5.5 million square kilometers, home to two-thirds of world total tropical rainforest. Contrary to what happened in many other regions, where this area converted by forest decline, drastically by human action over centuries in the Amazon, they were practically intact only a few decades ago. The indigenous society of the Amazon contains a considerable example of exclusive hunter-gatherer societies where, without exception, cultivate culture long before the arrival of Europeans. These people practice the system of migratory of itinerant agriculture in which a small portion of forest, generally smaller than 1 hectare, were all and cultivated for a period of a few years, only the decline of soils fertility and the growth of invasive plant forces to abundance to cultivate another sector of the forest. In a small population with a little technology to knock down large areas and with culture depend to a large extent of the forest, the, the incidence of the societies of the Amazonian's vegetation covered over centuries can be considered insignificant. Uh, what is cattle ranching do in the jungle? The operation of livestock as an agent of tropical deforestation is a phenomenon practically and exclusive to Latin America. Within this so-called international division of labor, the continent seems to the fusion as a big world range, still susceptible to grow. In Asia, cattle have no space, and in Africa, cattle density is already very high. Livestock activity in the Amazon began early, to the first cattle arrived in the region in 1694, come for Cape Verde and were concentrated in the visiting of Belém. In 1608, the first states were established in the area, Rapio Freire, which would quickly become the large cattle ranch in North Brazil. In the 18th century, cattle ranching began the development in the lower and middle Amazon. In 1797, the cattle arrived in the fields of Rio Branco, where there were extensive natural herbivorous savannas that facilitated their expansion in the area. By the time 83, the island of Mayoran already had 2,600 heads, which supplies the battle. The total head count in Amazon was 100 million heads in 1890. Consider the great increase in human population that occurred during the period with the Rupert Sigurd propulsion was not large, so it became necessary to import red meat in large quantities. Summary of the middle of the century, livestock farming was restricted to the certain region and of local economic importance. Livestock and agriculture had a considerable role in the relation to the extractive activities that is the role its turn of market was very limited, and in now the forest of the region was practically insignificant, since their presence was almost exclusive in an area of natural pasture that did not require the elimination of forest cover. But from then a huge bombing explosion took place that 30 years in scaling suppressed the 20 billion head. The operation livestock as an agent of tropical deforestation is a phenomenon practically exclusive to Latin America, with the so-called International Division of Labor to contain since to the fusion as a big world range. Uh,